Hello, this is Ania Grimone from Mastering Transitions, and welcome back to the Life Blowup Prevention Intervention Project. Today we're going to continue our conversation about eliminating stress. And we're going to do this by breathing. And if you're rolling your eyes because you've heard so much about breathing, let me tell you something. In the last 20 years of clinical practice, I met two people who know how to breathe, and they were both opera singers. So I think it's a conversation worth continuing until we get it right. So what happens when we're stressed? When we're stressed, we either stop breathing, hold a breath, or breathe very shallow from here. Most of the oxygen exchange actually happens in the bottom portion of your lungs, so we habitually breathe from here, we become chronically underoxygenated. Without food and water, you go for days. Without air, a few minutes, and you are dead. So when we're running on a deficit of oxygen, what happens is you trigger your fight and flight response. There are very important things that happen when you are running away from a lion, real or imaginary, whether it's deadline at work or your kids or whatever it's happening in your life, the physical response is the same. Your blood pressure goes up, your digestion shuts down, you can't sleep because part of your nervous system is still looking for that lion to eat you. So you are entering a very high energy breakdown mode, and your digestion is impaired, so you cannot repair properly and you cannot think straight. There's no time for logical thinking when your life is in danger. So your logic, your knowledge, your resources, all of that goes out the window and you become very reactive. So it is really, really important that we remember how to breathe. I do remember, I'm not teaching you anything you don't know. When we are born, when babies are born, we all breathe diaphragmatically, we all breathe properly, but there's a huge misconception about what diaphragmatic breath is. Most people think diaphragmatic breath is a belly breathing. It is not. You can do this for hours and it does not work because it doesn't get you in it more oxygen that you need. So what diaphragmatic breath is, it's actually sideways breathing. So what happens is when you breathe with your diaphragm, which is a muscle that's kind of shaped like this, it flattens and it pushes these ribs sideways. So diaphragmatic breath is going to look like this. Neither chest moves nor belly moves. When you do this, you get the most oxygen for least expenditure of energy. Now you cognitively rewire. Now you have access to all of your resources, knowledge, experience. You have better energy. You have better sleep. Your digestion comes online. Your reproductive system comes online. And your body starts functioning the way it should. And you stop burning your candle on both ends. So effectively, if you master this one skill, you have a command over your nervous system, and a lot of stress-associated issues, both outside in our work and our family, but also physical issues, just go out the windows if you can do just this one thing. So this is your tip for the day. It doesn't happen overnight, so practice before getting out of bed, before going to sleep, maybe every couple of hours, take a 60-second break, check your breath. The objective is to breathe this way 24/7. So this is going to be your ongoing homework in your stress elimination project and journey, is to learn how to breathe this way all the time. And if you forget everything I just said, diaphragmatic breath and a stress mode are on two completely different circuits. If you're stressed, you're not breathing. If you can breathe properly, it's going to be much harder to push your buttons. It's as simple as that. So that is your homework. Stay tuned for the next installment in our stress elimination, and I will see you next time.